Hi there, this is Deanna Williams, and I want to say thank you so much for stopping by the Essential Oil Works booth. It is so nice to meet you, and it's an honor that you allowed us to run your scan for you. It's really a joy for us, so thanks for letting us do it. This is to help you learn how to read your Zytoscan, and this is available in a podcast on our website, essentialoilworks.com, and anytime you need to go back to it, you can. So get in front of your computer, because reading it on your phone is really hard. You may want to print the report. Just be warned that it is a 20-page report roughly, and it uses color ink. So, but if you do print it, you have to show it to someone else who should get their bioscan done. Promise me that, okay? Give them our email. It's info@essentialoilworks.com. And as always, if you need further help or you would like to know more about oils or the report, that's also where you can email us, info@essentialoilworks.com. You can also text us or call us because our number is on that report that you're reading. Okay, here we go. So when you look at your report, you'll remember that the Zyto electronically pinged the various areas of your body, and how many of those areas is listed there under biomarkers, and it is usually in the area of 197, 198. Okay, now under that number is your personal range number. Now your personal range number is your number. That is your base number. The Zytoscan took a base of your body as you began the scan, and all of the other numbers are going to be based on your range. Anywhere from 5 to 25 is an ideal number for your range. If you're below 5, don't worry about it. It means that simply you were a little bit tired on the day that we took your scan. It could have been just that weekend, or it could mean that it's time for you to get some rest if you feel that you're always below 5, and we can let you determine what real rest really means just for you. If you were above 25, this means that you were a little bit stressed. You were running the engine into the red zone, to use a car metaphor. And if this is the case for you at this time right now, and you feel as though that you're still there, or even more so, then take more deep breaths, kind of center yourself throughout the days ahead, and we will get you some oils to help you get back into range and calm things down. Again, this can change from day to day, but at the time that you took your scan, this was your body, okay? The biomarkers in range are the green dots in that circle. The ones that are out of range are the red dots. The closer your green biomarkers are to the center of your circle, the better you are. Some things, they fluctuate, and other things act more chronically, and that is one of the reasons why we do the bioscan. And everyone has biomarkers out of coherence with their body, so don't stress if you have a lot of red dots. Let's look at page 2 now, this is the Balancer Virtual Item Rescan Responses. Again, they make this hard, but it's very simple. So it's going to recommend your first oil, and it's telling you how many biomarkers that oil will be put back into range after you use that oil. There is a number there, and it's saying how many currently red biomarkers will be brought into your circle if you use that oil, or the supplement if you took the broader supplement scan. So as you go into the next oil, it recommends you'll see another number, and that oil will take care of that number of biomarkers, taking them from red to green, etc., as you go down the page. So you will see that the oils are listed in order of importance. Sometimes we see clients that have 100 biomarkers out of range, but 90 of them will be taken care of with that first item. So that item, that oil, is very important to you. And those oils that we blended for you at the event that you attended has more of the very first oil in it from your bioscan, because your body needed more of that oil. The next page is the product descriptions, and that is simply more information about each of the oil that is recommended and how you can use them. A common question that is asked here is, what is V6 oil? And this is a proprietary oil, but any fatty oil will do. So sometimes oils are considered hot oils, and you need to blend them with the fatty oil so that they can get into your system properly. So if you have jojoba oil, avocado avocado, coconut, or even olive oil. Just remember, quality is key. Use organic substances on your body as much as you possibly can. That's the best thing for your body. And if you want to know more about ridding your life of toxic chemicals, because they're everywhere, they really are, you can do this step by step by step. It can be done. Just email us, info@essentialoilworks.com, and we will tell you how to kick those chemicals to the curb. You can live without synthetics, and that includes pain medications too. So the next section is the 4 core body systems of wellness: the detoxification, the gastrointestinal, the hormone and endocrine system, and your immune system. They were tested, and everything falls under those systems because they are our core systems. As you're reading your report, you'll see that your range is that vertical red line that's cutting through the page. Hopefully you see that. Remember, when you had your scan, you were told to draw a line down the center of your circle of those dots. Do you remember? Your range is that line, that number. So if your range is 20, then 20 positive to the right side of the line and 20 negative to the left side of that line is the size of your circle. So 20 to minus 20, or vice versa, minus 20 to 20 is considered your range. If you have a number that is higher than 20 or lower than negative 20, then that green bar starts to turn yellow and then starts to turn red depending on the size of the number past your range. So if you have zeros, this means that your body system that was asked that electronic question from the Zyto didn't respond, meaning that it was doing what it was supposed to be doing, and it really didn't want to answer the question. That means that your body system needs some support there too. Okay, so it doesn't mean that it's broken and that it can't be fixed. And that's the top thing we want you to understand. It's good that you know and are informed and that you're reading your scan. You can always get back into balance. And as you look down that page, you'll see that the next blue bar says the stressors, vital item responses, the lifestyle areas. So it measured your 4 core systems and 6 lifestyle systems. And we'll go further into that as the report goes on. And we'll show you areas pertaining to these 6 lifestyle areas: sleep, hydration, inflammation. And it will list items that affect those lifestyle areas. Now, as we go further into the report, the first core system to be looked at is your detoxification system. Read the text that's next to that big white liver. Our bodies are amazing if we take care of our body's needs. We are stronger and our bodies return the favor in so many different ways. We get to live healthier. So if you don't heed the information, everything has limitations, and chronic illness is a consequence when our body's capacity to process toxin is hindered. So impaired detoxification, as it says, impacts us on a cellular level. And to have a buildup of toxins in our body, it'll slow us down and it'll limit other functions. So this area of the report tells you what the stressors are. So look at your stressors because every report is different. And here's a frequently asked question. Some reports may have mycotoxin listed, and this is a waste product that is produced when the body is fighting off a virus, a fungus, or a bacteria. So this means that the body is fighting something off, which is good news because it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. But that waste product, it's causing the detoxification system a little bit of stress. So that's just information on mycotoxins. And then as you scroll down at the end of the section, you will see the top detoxification balancers. And those are oils that will support the body in those areas, in balancing you out. So if your report is showing imbalance, you can change this and you can feel better. Oils work quickly, they are very concentrated, and the Creator God put them on earth for a reason for us to use, and it's for our health and it's for our benefit to use them. So the next area is your gastrointestinal system. Now, sometimes these reports will tell us that what you ate for breakfast on the day that you were scanned, it's not agreeing with your stomach, or it didn't agree that day. Sometimes the food at these various events isn't all that hot or nutritious, and that is just one of the reasons why you should have multiple scans. If you know that you have digestion issues, we look at this scan a little bit more seriously. As the report goes on, there is a page on hormones and the endocrine system. You'll see areas like adrenals, which nutmeg is good for, and your thyroid system, which clove can help. Your liver is also listed there too, along with other areas, of course. And with your liver, a simple bottle of lemon oil can detoxify and support your liver. And a lot of the times, essential fatty acids is listed. And if your essential fatty acids are needing support, that's an easy fix. You need more fish, more flaxseed, and just look and see what is in and out of balance, and we can support this. We can get you back into balance. If you do have hormonal issues, if you feel like this is an area that has been out of balance, email us right now, info@essentialoilworks, and ask us about Progessence Plus. There are several hormonal support oils that bring night into day for men, for teens, for women, and these are life-saving in so many different ways. Our hormones play a huge part in our lives. We all have them, and they're super important to a healthy lifestyle. And you can get rid of cramps. Ladies, you can assist your sex drive, men and women. If you or someone you know has had a hysterectomy, oils can help there as well. The benefits of a healthy hormone level is everywhere in our bodies, and oils can get you there. And that plays into a conversation about endocrine disruptors. If you were at the event, hopefully you were told about endocrine disruptors. There are so many toxic chemicals in our environment, and they lodge into our estrogen receptor sites, and they cause hormonal imbalances. And what Progessence Plus does, it knocks out that fake and dangerous estrogen from our cells so that we can take in the correct kind of estrogen. Now, immune system stressors. If any of these areas are out of balance, use the oil blend that we made for you and look into purchasing some of the oils that have been recommended. You need to use these oils. I recommend applying them to your lymph glands, under your arms, roll them along your spine. Get some help in doing that, of course. Put them on your brainstem. Rub them on your arms, on your forearms, because your lymph system is there. If you see emotions pop up as you read through this scan, this is associated with Chinese medicine, because in traditional Chinese medicine, each emotion is associated with an organ. So if anger comes up, for example, your body stores anger in your liver. There is a doctor named Dr. Candace Pert. She wrote the book, The Molecule of Emotion. When you have an emotion of anger, your body creates a molecule and it lives in your liver. If you don't release those emotions over time, you can develop liver issues. And vice versa, if you are feeling angry all the time, let's look at the health of your liver. Our bodies are fierce temples, and we are wonderfully made. And the emotions area indicates each and every organ. If you would like, you can look up your top 3 emotions and then email us, info@essentialoilworks.com, and we'll look up those organs that coincide with those emotions, and we can get you an oil to support those organs. So as you scroll down, you will see many more areas of the body and the various life stressors. We also have other resources that we can share with you. There's a book called Releasing Emotional Patterns with Essential Oils. That is by Dr. Carolyn Mine, and she is a chiropractor, and that book has some amazing charts, and it gets very specific on where to put the oils in your body, and that ties into your meridians and your nerves that feed certain oils right to the designated area or the system or organ of your body. But if you don't feel like diving that deep, that's where we come women, we can help you with that. Essential oils, they like to travel on nerves and they are electromagnetic. So you can find oil reflexology points and acupressure points and really benefit your body strategically with essential oils. So let us know and we can help you. And as you can see at the end of each and every chart of your scan, there are top balancers that tell us what oils and supplements to use in the different areas of your life. And there are items that repeat in different systems of the body as imbalances, like, for instance, mycotoxins. And at the very end of your report is a page for services. And many chiropractic and massage therapists' office, they use the Zyto scanners and they offer services. But since Essential Oil Works is not practicing medicine, we are not doctors. We encourage you to approach your doctor with any issues that you have. We are not offering services, but we offer you that area to write notes and interpret your report as you listen through this. So we wanted to let you know that Essential Oil Works has started an Oily Expose podcast, and we are breaking down each and every oil and their purposes and uses and how they support the body. Then we have classes on oils, and these are really testimonies of success. We share how oils have helped people through various seasons of life, whether it be having children, dealing with postpartum issues, raising children, kicking chemicals to the curb so our families and our pets don't have messed up cells, to dealing with hormonal issues in ourselves and in our children, and conquering behavioral issues like ADD, study issues, and brain fog, and even sore muscles, to even releasing trauma from our lives. We work with those who have served our country so bravely, and we work through what they've experienced. Oils and supplements, they give us the tools in our transformation into better people. They really do, and that blesses us to be able to do that. So thank you again for listening to this. If you have any questions, or if you're in pain or would like more support, whatever it is, text us 719-459-7598. Call us at that number, leave a message, and you can also email us info@essentialoilworks.com. Again, it was great talking with you. Hopefully this helps you a little bit, and we look forward to helping you in the future as well. God bless.